What is going on, guys? Your host, Zachmunzter, and I am here today as per request of one of my favorite viewers, Mr. Kieran. And he wanted me to do a quick recording on how to start Feed the Beast. Now, as for, getting the... Sorry, that was kind of weird there. Downloading the, I use the Mindcrack pack, but I add a couple of mods because I try to get it as close to the Direwolf 20 pack as possible. If his pack was on the AT launcher, I would have no problems, but basically I have to do a whole lot of manual installs and stuff. It is still easier to do on the launcher, but that's not what this guide's about. I'm going to show you guys how to start the first couple of nights here, the first night or two on Feed the Beast. So what we're going to do is FTB tutorial. And one important thing is with Feed the Beast is there's Biomes of Plenty mod. If you don't turn that on, I don't think you're going to get it. So we're just going to go straight into it. Now, I really like to start with Tinker's Construct. You don't have to, but you can. And one of the best parts about Feed the Beast is you can really, with NEI and Wayla installed, you can really just see anything you want. If you don't know what mod pack, or if you don't know what item you're looking for, like name, you can just go to a mod. Like, thermal expansion is where I have all my electrical stuff right now. If you want slightly more intense electrical stuff, there's, oh, we're getting a little bit of lag here. Must be a big biome. There we go. But, if you, oh god, I lost. If you want, more advanced stuff, there's IC2. If it has to do with tools and stuff, it's probably Tinker's Construct. Stuff like that. And I'll show you that here. Go to the inventory, and you can hit O to turn this off. But, for some reason, my item subsets aren't showing me. There we go. You can see it shows me every item in the game. But if I want, let's say I want to find a Tinker's Construct stuff. Just type @Tinkers. And I also have Tinker's Mech Works, so it'll show me some of that stuff. But you can see some of the stuff it adds, like drawbridges. Here's all the stuff to make a forge. All these table-looking things, these basic tables, are what you're going to want to start out with. So why don't we get some wood here, and we shall start out. I'm going to try not to cut anything because, why not? Wow, my volume is a little low. Hold on. Or a little high, I mean. And we're going to turn out... If you have a... Not really a slow computer, but kind of like a average computer, you're going to want to be careful with NEI because it will slow down your computer significantly. Alright. Now, one of the first Tinker things you're going to want to make is the crafting thing. You just take a crafting table, bang, crafting station. It's pretty awesome. Get those out of the hotbar there. Basically, the benefit to having a crafting station is, oh, I can come back. Oh, hell yeah, look at that, still on the fucking table. I love it. So we're going to get one of those. We're going to get one of these. And, yeah, crafting station. Now, with Tinker's Construct, right off the bat, you're going to want to focus on stuff like sand, gravel, and clay. Because in order to make grout, to make the smeltery, to get more advanced Tinker tools, you're going to need grout. And I'd say a good amount is to have 2 stacks of all 3 of those materials. But for now, we're going to get a bunch of Tinker stuff set up, and to do that, we need some more wood. I think a stack of wood should suffice. I don't know how much, beginning Feed the Beast is really difficult. You could start with Thaumcraft. I can show you how to start that. You could start with Ars Magica, but that's a little bit more difficult. Alright, we'll be good with that for now. Let's go ahead and take 16 of these and make them into sticks. And one of the first things you're going to want to make here, I don't think I need that many. is stencils, or blank patterns, I guess they're called. Now, oops, I need one more log. To get started with this, let's pop down the crafting table here. You're going to want to make a couple of things. First off, you have the, what is this? The stencil table, which is a blank pattern and a plank. Next is a blank pattern and a log, which is the part builder. That's important. And then you got the chest with the thingy for your stencil, your patterns, whatever. Put all your different types of patterns in there. And then finally, make one more crafting table. And instead of turning it into a crafting station, you put a thing on it, and bam, tool station. This is the most important one. So in order by importance, we'll just assume this one doesn't count because it's basically a vanilla item. Let's put you in the ground. In order of importance, I would say stencil table, part builder with a chest in the middle because part builder, you know, can access the chest next to it. And then finally a tool station. That would be left to right how your flow would go. So stencil table, you pop your blank pattern into here. You can make patterns. There's all kinds of different patterns. Shit tons of them. But for now, I'm going to get a tool rod, a pickaxe head, and these are all a bunch of hand guards for stuff, and a binding. Cool. Now if you come over here, you can put them in there. Come over here, you get your part builder. Well, let's see, I don't have any stone. I don't really want to make my tools out of wood, so why don't we grab some cobble here. Probably should have gotten the stuff to make a sword, but I think we will be just fine. And I'm starting to really like my Islander gear. I really am. It's kind of funny, honestly. Wow, this is really deep. There we go. And the thing I love about starting with Tinker's Construct is it's a lot cheaper to make tools right off the bat. For instance, a vanilla cobblestone pickaxe is 3 cobblestone and 2 sticks. A tinker tool made of complete stone is 1 stone for the head, half a stone for the binding, and half a stone for the tool rod, to a total of 2 stone for the entire tool. And it's as easy to repair as popping it back in this little tool station here, which is on the far right. But we're getting ahead of ourselves here. Why don't we go ahead and start with a pickaxe head. Just pop it in there, stencil, and the material you want, bam. Then you get the tool rod. And like I said before, this costs half a material, and it says underneath everything what it costs. Some of them can cost up to 8, but with the shard, we'll pop that there because I know for a fact this tool rod also costs half. Bam. No wasted materials. It's awesome. Now we come over here to the final part, the tool station. Switch it to pickaxe mode. Put them in their proper spots, and you have a pickaxe. You can push shift for stats. It'll tell you its durability, stonebound modifier, which will go up the more degraded it gets. And as far as the modifiers go, that is in one of these books. I believe it is this one, The Red Materials in You. So if you're ever unsure of something, just check that. That's what I would do anyway. But I think what we should do really quickly, do I have... Let's see, I'd like to make a sword blade, and then we need a couple more of these. So let's do 4 more. Why not? Pop those in there because I want to make a sword, a shovel, and a hatchet. And the wide guard, I should explain these. The wide guard will make a broadsword, which is a basic sword. The hand guard will make a long sword, which kind of has like a lunging special effect. Does less damage than a broadsword, but it's a little faster. And then the crossbar makes a rapier, which has the jump back ability. It's kind of like the opposite of lunging forward. It pierces armor, and it's very fast but low damage, so we're just going to stick with a broadsword for now. And again, same rules apply. Bam, bam, bam. Just set some cobblestone in here. We will take a tool rod, because I know for a fact I'll need it. We will need the sword blade. And then we will need the wide guard. Let's see how we go. And then while we're at it, let's make 2 more of these. There we go. And then we will make a shovel head. Bam. And an axe head. Bam. We can just keep that in there. Why not? Now, you don't really have to change the thingy if you know the order it's made in. It's pretty easy for the hatchet and stuff. But for the sword, I like to switch it. Anything that has like 3 ingredients. And that's why you want to switch it. So there you go. Got a sword, a hatchet, and all kinds of good stuff. Now, that's about how you'd start Tinkers. From there, I'm sure you've seen in my Let's Play, you know, where I go from there with the grout. You just want to take that and make it into grout. Or, yeah, get the 3 materials, turn it into grout. Make a smeltery. And in order to do a lot of the like advanced stuff I have later in my Let's Play, like the hammer, the excavator, the wood, or the, how's that called, a woodsman axe or something? You need to upgrade your tool forge, which requires 4 iron blocks and 3 of those grout brick things. Yeah. Now, for some mods like Biomes Aplenty, there's a lot of neat hidden features down the road, like the Promised Land that I'm attempting to get to in my survival multiplayer Let's Play currently. So if you want to check that out and see like what biomes to get different gems in, all that, I explain that there. There's other mods like Ars Magica. That is a tough mod that I've very little experience with, but actually, is that something we use for Ars Magica? Hold on. A lot of the things in the environment are Ars Magica. I think, nope, this is Biomes Aplenty. But there's a flower called Aum, A-U-M, that spawns in like, oh, what kind of biomes are they? Like swamps? Near witchwood trees. You need that to make spells with, and, you know, you can cast better spells, but they're more expensive to make, and stuff like that. Thaumcraft is an interesting one. To start that, you need to make a bookcase, which means you need to get leather, wood, reeds, etc. and craft it all together. Ooh, got some berries. Get over here. Get over here. And you take the bookcase and you make a wand. Separate. This is a separate instruction. Wand being made with a stick and iron caps. Iron caps are made with iron nuggets, and you can find all of this in the thing here. So as we can see, Thaumcraft. Let's see. Where would we find that wand? This is the base wand. To make it, you get an iron cap and a stick. 2 iron caps and a stick. Iron cap, bam, made with nuggets. From there, all you have to do is, I think, shift right click the bookcase, and you will have yourself. Oh, whoa! Get the hell out of here! Damn mana elementals! This is why I don't start Ars Magica. The enemies are tough. Well, they're gonna be here anyway, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to start that. Starting thermal expansion isn't something I would really do right off the bat, but it is something I've seen people do right off the bat. Does that make sense? Let's see. How would one start that? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna hole myself up and I will look into it, because I myself have never started with that. What is this, dirt? Weird. Alright, but I shall be back in just a couple seconds. Alright, so with thermal expansion, right off the bat, the benefits of starting with that is you'd have a pretty easy, cheap, and quickly accessible supply of ore doubling. You know, getting 1 iron ore block, turning it into 2 ingots. And how you would start that is you'd want to get yourself here a steam dynamo. Pretty simple. You just have to find yourself some copper, some redstone, and I think a silver. Yep, a silver ingot. So basically, as soon as you get a mineshaft set up, you basically have the supplies to make this and maybe 1 or 2 machines. And the first 2 I would start with would be your pulverizer, which doubles ores. It's just a little bit of glass, 1 gold ingot, which might be expensive to start with, which is why I don't start with it. Piston, some redstone, another gold ingot there. And then the other one would probably be the redstone furnace. And basically what you can do is set the pulverizer right on top. And why don't I get some stuff ready here. And we'll see what we can do about starting other mods. Alright. Cool. Ah! Alright, so here's something cool. I was just digging straight down, fell into a poison water thing. Is the, oh, there we go. Pricked to death. Those are essence berries. One of the things in Tinker's Construct, I believe. It's one of the really good ways to get ores early on without having to smelt anything. And I lost all my shit there, but that's fine. I'm just gonna be adventuring around now. But why don't I just go into cheat mode for the rest of this? Oh, here's an Ars Magic thing you might need. And we'll see about other things like Thaumcraft. Let's start that, shall we? Let's say you have all the stuff you need for previous aforementioned stuff. Well, we need a bookcase. Alright, bookcase. Bukkake. Okay, we'll just get 64 of everything. Wait, I wonder. Hold on. Hey, that works. And we get a wand. Now, the one you're going to want to make is the one I showed. But in order to get it, you just grab that. And you get the Thaumonomicon. Oh. What this is the intro and learning sequence to Thaumcraft. The magical crafting, awesome stuff McGee mod that I don't know shit about. Now, one thing you should know is there are some very important recipes. You can see, learn how to make new wand caps. You can make a better wand core. There's alchemy. You can craft stuff like nitor, alumentum, which is like a super coal, basically. Distilling. Artifice, you can craft items like goggles of revealing, the boots of the traveler. And basically how you're going to do it is for these square things, you have to, start with a scribing table, of course. And to get a scribing table and stuff, you simply craft them. Oops. We'll just go to @Thaumcraft again. Alright, where you at? Scribing table. If I shift click, can you show me? Whoa, that's infinite. Okay. Hold the phone here. Where's my cheat mode turned off at? How do I do that? How I turn off the cheat modes. I'm just freaking out now. I'm just freaking out! Alright. There we go. You can see the table. A bunch of half slabs, some of that. It's pretty simple. Plant down 2 of those and put some scribing tools on top. Right. Oh, those are infused scribing tools. Where the hell's the regular ones at? I am not seeing them anywhere. There they are. Just some ink, a glass file, which is made like this, with the glass and the thing. Basically, you get the scribing table, and from there you can gain research. Now, in order to start researching, and this is going to be the last of my spiel on Thaumcraft, you need to make the thing, I forget what it's called, this guy, the Thaumometer. It's just any 2 shards, I don't think they have to be the same, but any 2 shards, 2 gold ingots, and some glass. And from there, you can start scanning everything and anything you want. Every single block almost can be scanned. Oh, fuck that guy. You can scan this and you'll get some herba, and you can scan this and you'll get some terra and stuff like that. And that is what you need to research. And that, my friends, is all you need to know about starting Thaumcraft, Tinker's Construct, Thermal Expansion. What other mods are there? Well, there's Flan's mod, the guns mod. It's pretty straightforward mod. But to start, you just need a modern weapons box. If you want to put attachments on it, you get a gun modification table. Like I said, you can just type @Flan, and it'll show you how to make them. From there, making a gun is as simple as having what you need. And let's just turn this to cheat mode for a second, and I'll show you how easy this is. Don't use cheat mode if you're going to play legitimately, by the way. It's no bueno. Alright, you plant that down, and it'll tell you exactly what you need, and if you have said resources, you just click, and it'll give you the gun. Pretty sweet, right? And to put attachments on, same shit. Let's see, what other mods do we have? Buildcraft, I'm not sure of yet. Extra bees, I have not gotten into. Forestry, I only know the older version that has like all the automated tree farms and stuff. Yeah. Let's see, what other mods are there? I don't know a whole lot of these mods. I'm kind of learning as I go. Let's see, biomes of plenty, got that covered. Chisels, basically just custom blocks. You can chisel all kinds of half slabs and make them look beautiful. Let's see. We got gravestone, which adds grave dungeon. I do believe Joey and I do that in our SMP Let's Play. Railcraft, I haven't gotten into. Simply jetpacks is a fun mod. Let's see here. That's not a starter thing, but I think I covered really the only few mods you need to start Feed the Beast. From there, you can just simply see what mods there are and just kind of explore, because that's what I'm going to be doing this Let's Play. Other than that, you know, start a mine, do what miners do best, and, you know, don't go to bars and stuff. Yeah, and if you see dungeons, they look like giant stone brick towers. Well, they're not too big. Stone brick towers, you can go in them, but I will warn you, they are dangerous. But aside from that, that is how you start Feed the Beast. I've been your host, Zachmunzter. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any further questions, leave them down below. And I will see you in the next episodes.